The easiest no-bake Biscoff cake you will ever make. With only 4 ingredients and without using the oven, you will make the most delicious cake. And I'm sure that everyone will ask you for the recipe. We will start with 4 bags of powdered whipping cream. You can use the liquid whipping cream as a substitute. Add 2 cups of cold milk. The milk should be very cold to help making the texture of the cream thick. And if you want to make it easier to whip the cream, freeze the bowl when it's empty for 5 or 10 minutes. Mix it until you reach the desired consistency. 4 or 5 minutes should be enough. Don't stop until you reach this texture. Now melt 4 tablespoons of Biscoff spread. Melt it on very low heat and keep mixing it until you see it melting like this. Don't overheat it because it will curdle and it will not be pleasant. Wait for it until it's not very hot and add it to the cream. Mix it together with a spatula and then mix with the hand mixer. Whisk it like this until the ingredients are fully incorporated. Now we are ready to make the layers for the cake. In a cheesecake mold or any mold or casserole you have, put a small layer of cream to fix the biscuits over it. Dip the Biscoff biscuits in the cold milk and start to layer the biscuits like this. Put a layer of cream over the biscuits and distribute it evenly. We will repeat this process until we have 4 layers of biscuit. If you don't have this type of biscuit, you can use any type that you have at home, but make sure to use a delicious one. This is the 3rd layer. We are putting the biscuits and the cream over it. And finally, the final layer. Now you have to refrigerate it at least for 2 hours. Maybe it will take more time from you. Make sure that it's cold completely to make it easier to cut. Pass the knife like this to make it easier to remove the mold. I know that this is the happiest moment when we make desserts in the cheesecake mold. It looks very delicious and you can decorate it like this with some Biscoff spread. Melt it like we did before and distribute it evenly. Add some lines with a spoon or a spatula like this. Add some crushed biscuits and you are ready to eat this delicious dessert. If you don't want to make this decoration, you can put some crushed biscuits, you can sprinkle some cacao powder, and you can decorate it with whatever ingredient you have. Cut it when it's cold and enjoy this delicious dessert. I'm sure everyone will ask you for the recipe because really it's very delicious. It will melt in your mouth and the layers will make you feel like you're eating a cake. But a cake you never tasted before. Yalla, I'm waiting for you to try this recipe and let me know your opinion. صحتين وهنا.